Rookie Rocha Lab 5, the axial and appendicular skeleton. Since I don't have one in the video, I'm going to be doing this myself. So, here we go. Oh, that didn't work, so I'm going to have to turn it around this way. Alright, let's see. Okay. So we have... So the anterior skull has the, let's see how I'm going to do this. There's the nasal sphenoid lacrimal is your tear ducts. Ethmoid, zygomatic is here. Mandible, and the maxilla, frontal and vomer. And then going to the posterior skull, we have the mandible, the occipital lobe, the parietal, two of those, and then the temporal, which is on the sides. Going to the lateral skull from the side, we have the ethmoid, which is up in here, the frontal, which is here. Oops, sorry. Let's see. Ethmoid, frontal, mandible, maxilla, nasal, occipital, parietal, temporal, zygomatic. Inferior skull. Oops. We have the ethmoid, frontal, occipital, parietal, sphenoid, and the temporal. Okay, now moving on to the vertebral column. Let's turn Oliver around. I'm still here. This is Oliver here. So the axis, I got the atlas, the axis, and then the cervical, which is C3, 4, and 5, keep the body alive. Then we have 6 and 7, and then we start number 1 down here when it picks up to be the lumbar. So the lumbar will go to the end of the rib cage, and then the thoracic pickup. The thoracic goes down to the sacrum, and then here's the sacrum, and then the coccyx is at the very bottom. Whoop, very bottom down there is the coccyx. Okay, appendicular. Let's turn Oliver around again. Clavicle. Right here. Humerus. The radius. The ulna. And that's the appendicular. So the wrist. The wrist. Let's see if we can get a good one. So here's the hand. Those are there. They're too, I can't really point them out in video. So, something I learned about the wrist bones is Sally left the party early. Sally left the party to take Kathy home, which would be the scaphoid, the lunate, trapezium, pisiform. Oh gosh, left the party to take Kathy home. Yeah, so that's the hand and the wrist. All the little bones up in there. Okay, and then the feet. Let's go down. Oh no, pelvic girdle and lower limbs. Okay, pelvic girdle. Here we go on Oliver. We have the ilium, the ischium. The ischium's down here. That's where you get a lot of the cubitus ulcers down here. Pubic bone here. The femur is here. There's the femur. Patella is down here. That's the little sesamoid bone here. Then we have the tib fin. The tib fin down here. And then the foot. So let's go to the foot. The foot, here's all the little bones in the foot. The calcaneus is the ankle. And we got the tarsals, the phalanges. And then in the middle are all the other little bones.